Pray. Weenie's here. Hey, Weenie. Doo-doo-doo. We're gonna play a normal. I'm not gonna do any survival stuff. Let's play as female Morgan. Extra hard mode? Absolutely not. I can't tell you the last thing I played in extra hard mode. Unless we include the fact that I didn't wear Havel's ring in Dark Souls. Maybe that's Dark Souls extra hard mode. You wake up in your apartment in the year 2032. I did sound check this earlier,
morning,
but obviously,
today
if any of it is
Monday,
super quiet, let me know.
2032.
Thank you, alarm clock. You'll get me to play something on extreme difficulty? Maybe. I'm not opposed to it. I just like, it has to be fun on hard difficulty. Like, it would have to be more fun on hard difficulty than normal.
Wake up. You're burning daylight. You sent the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
We've been given an objective. Press O to open our transcribe, which is our cool cell phone. First day on the job, put on your uniform. Alex convinced me. I'm going to join him aboard the Talos I space station. The work we're doing up there is too good to pass up. Plus, he says he's got a surprise. I have to jump through some hoops at the training center before I board the shuttle. Like Diablo 2 Torment 10? I mean, Diablo I regularly play at max torment, so that maybe counts as a hard mode game for me. Excerpt from Architects of the Neurological Revolution. What if I told you I could turn you into a mathematician on the level of Einstein in under 10 minutes? Well, I'd say you're full of it. That's the first thought that crosses my mind, but it withers in the face of Alex Yu's conviction. Despite myself, I'm riveted. He's not bullshitting me. Himself? Maybe. Me? No. Alex leans back in his chair. Welcome to the age of the neuromod. So our brother's a big shot. Looks like he thanked us for joining. Congrats, Morgan. Well, thanks, Alex. I appreciate you. Pretty excited to watch this. I always wanted to play this. The little bit I did play of it when I tried it back in 2017 is a ton of fun. So I'm very excited for it. Encyclopedia of Food Science and Cooking. Excerpt from an entry in the Encyclopedia of Food Science and Cooking 2033 edition by Elliot N. Shaw. Miss Zombies with the 4-month resubscribe. Welcome in. Transglutaminase. We'll just assume I pronounced that right. A naturally occurring enzyme found in plants, animals, and bacteria. TG is often used to bond protein-containing foods together, and in the production of foods such as imitation crab meat and fish balls, known colloquially by chefs as meat glue. Chef Shaw's tip. Gluing chicken skin to salmon will actually protect the outside of the salmon from overcooking. Oh, thanks, Chef Shaw. Appreciate you. Ooh. Oh, this is... I forgot that this is like a looty game. Oh. Oops. I hope that wasn't like a limited edition mug that was only for people who were part of the project. You upgraded your computer for this game? I was just saying about how when I tried to play it the first time, my computer couldn't run it, so I'm pumped to finally be able to. Cooking with a well-seasoned wok can be a sublime, almost spiritual experience. The many layers of the blackened surface are like a stored memories of all the meals that have gone in and out of the carbon steel bowl before, now imparting echoes of their rich flavor to every new meal it is tasked to cook. Some people love they wok food. Okay, so this is our... Oh, I can drop with F. Okay, so this is a PlayStation 45. We just own the controller. The PlayStation's still sold out. An account of Fermi's question. Excerpt from a book on the existence of extraterrestrial intelligence by Dr. Robert James III. Consider that there are billions of stars in the galaxy like our sun, many of them far older. Some of these stars will have Earth-like planets. Some of these planets may have developed intelligent life. Some intelligent life may develop interstellar travel. If a civilization began before ours, it seems possible, even probable, that even at the speed of currently envisioned interstellar travel, they could already have the entire galaxy colonized. The problem is, we haven't detected any such civilizations, nor have any contacted us. Why? The Fermi paradox that is kind of in reference to, I think is one of the most terrifying things on the planet. It freaks me out so bad. This is a nice shower head. Okay. We did just wake up, so. Find out more about aliens in July. That's right. I don't know which is more terrifying, the fact that they haven't contacted us or eventually getting contact from them. Engineering control systems. Am I going to read all of these? My goodness. There's a metaphor here, you know. Typically, the objective of control theory is to monitor the output of a system and compare it with the desired output, the reference signal. The difference between the actual and desired system output and desired outputs, the error signal, is applied as feedback to the input system to bring the actual output closer to the reference. Good control systems and good engineers learn from the past. The brain was once considered too warm, wet, and noisy for seemingly delicate quantum processes. However, the discovery of quantum coherence in biological processes such as plant photosynthesis, avian navigation, and our own sense of smell paved the way for the eventual discovery of quantum vibrations inside the microtubules of neurons. Okay. The nature of consciousness remains deeply mysterious. How can the subjective nature of experience, my inner life, be explained in scientific terms? Does consciousness emerge from complex computations among brain neurons? Or is it a fundamental and irreducible property woven into the fabric of the universe? Oh, I almost missed Introduction to Survey of Parapsychological Meta-Analysis. For example, conducting a meta-analysis of over 2,000 Gansfeld trials, wherein participants are subjected to mild sensory deprivation in order to test for telepathy, reveals a hit rate of 39%. These results are statistically significant, meaning that the success rate is above what can be explained by chance alone. There is no denying it. Something spooky is going on. I can't read this one. We're just gonna assume it's lovely. I know, they hit me with the biggest, like, big brain text right out of the beginning, so I hope that we get maybe some, like, layman's term stuff that I can read. By working through a series of practical experiments, this humble manual will introduce you to the fundamentals of modern analog and digital electronics. By the end, you will be able to construct any simple circuit. As Thomas Edison once said, to invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. All right, that one's more my speed. Ooh, oh, I wanted to pick up the postcards. So, Austin, Great Wall of China, Kennedy Space Center, and it looks like the Russian launch facility. So we're a big space fan. We love plastic tubing and circuit boards. Voice conversion technology enables synthesis systems to generate speech patterns based on their source or entirely new voices without the need for exhaustive recordings and pre-processing. The quality of the resulting voice depends on the training data, as well as the precision of the conversion function and limitations in processing power. Yo, Morgan, you go hard. You got some books. Oh, look, our password's Fermi paradox. TranStar employee workstations often contain useful information, files, and utilities. So this is from Thomas Tucker. I don't know who that is. Hello, Morgan. So glad to hear you'll be coming aboard soon. Your first official workday is Monday, March 15th. But first, we have a series of training exercises we run with all new employees. Just some stuff to clear you for life in orbit. Exciting times ahead. Have a good flight, and I will see you soon. So you are human resources. This is from our brother. Hey, I sent a package with everything you'll need for your first day. Uniform, transcribe, and a neuromod. Install the neuromod right away, as we'll be running some tests first thing in the morning. Just follow the instructions. I'll be in touch. So we're already outfitted with the thing that Alex has said will make us a genius. Maybe that's why my books are so impressive. And then from our brother again. Hey, I just got off the phone with mom and dad. They won't be here when the shuttle departs. They're in New York, company stuff, but they send their best. I think mom's a little disturbed that both her children are going to be outside her gravitational pull at the same time. She said you'd better behave and do everything your big brother says. Okay, actually, she said the opposite. I'm supposed to behave and do what you tell me. So there you go. That's mom. Anyway, everyone's excited about your ideas up here, so get ready. I'll probably call you in the morning to make sure you're up. See you very, very soon, Morgan. All right. You will indeed. So I guess it's time we put on our suit. Artwork's pretty nice. We got a nice pad. We're clearly a fairly successful scientist in our own right. And so well dressed too. Can you imagine living in an apartment so nice that the hallway has fish in it?
Morning, Miss
They
Yu.
just got aquariums.
Heard there's a chopper on the roof. Must be for you. You'll have to take the elevator.
Hum hum.
Down the hall. But you know that, I guess.
Copperband butterfly fish? Is that
Aren't you
actually
going
what
to
that
be
fish
late?
is?
You're supposed to keep going.
What are we working on?
You're going to get me in trouble.
I don't get out much. Well, everyone who didn't get a good look at it, if you would like to be as much of an expert as Miss Zombies, this is a copperband butterfly fish. It's actually quite lovely. I love fish like this that aren't like fish shaped, if that makes any sense at all. Like not the kind of fish shape that you would doodle on a piece of paper. Space to jump, shift to sprint, and control to crouch. Oh, we can slide? Oh, not if I have to hit him at the same time. We'd like to go to the roof, please. Man, everything's all like very high ceilings in this place. This is when you know you've made it. They didn't send a car. They sent a chopper. It's like a chop-a-zine. Look at this thing. Palatial.
Please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way. TranStar facility is just a short hop. 78 degrees. Clear skies all the way.
Softworks presents. I forgot about that the credits have like the names of the companies in the skyline. That's a really cool way to do it. My goodness.
That's a nice view on the bay there.
Mm-hmm. You guys just want to plug your name. An Arcane Studios production. Gotta clean these windows, dog. Got some condensation here. That might just naturally happen when you're in a helicopter. I don't know anything about flight. Is it the tallest building in the Bay Area? Sure looks like it. Prey. That's pretty cool. All right, good job, Arcane.
Here we are, Ms. Yu. Mind the glass on the way out. Good luck to you.
Thank you, pilot. All right, reporting for
Hello,
work.
Dr. Yu.
Oh, hi.
I'm a Sybil 495 science class operator.
Sure you are.
Everyone's eager to see what you're capable of, Dr. Yu. I know I am.
Are you real, or are you one of these voices that can be synthesized?
Our research often requires intense focus and long hours. I can provide you with a psychoactive stimulant after the test, if necessary.
Oh, thank you. You're a drug dealer.
It won't be long before you're on a shuttle bound for Talos I. My instruments are calibrated for high-volume data analysis and live readings. Don't worry, nothing will be missed.
I somehow trust that that's true. Why do you look kind of like Art Deco?
TranStar has over a dozen state-of-the-art facilities across the globe. More, if you count the entire Earth-Moon system. The elevator will take you directly to the testing area. I'm sure your brother is waiting for you. All our labs meet the minimum. Strange. That's never happened before. I'll have to file a maintenance request.
I was just gonna say that it's insane how much they like put into each of these dialogues, but then it stopped. The last frontier is the human mind, and we are its pioneers. So that quote's from William Yu, which must be our father, I guess.
See me there.
Oh, I didn't mean to bump into you. I'm sorry. TranStar. Please enter elevator. Okay.
Welcome, Morgan Yu. You have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility. Please confirm.
Yes, I do. That's what my BlackBerry says.
Morgan, finally.
Hey, buddy. You're very squat.
Hey, you don't look terrible in a TranStar uniform. How's your eye? Still red? I know the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a Yu family tradition. Breaking convention is in our blood. Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural.
Okay.
Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy is going to walk you through the process. You're in good hands. We'll
Thanks,
be
bud.
in orbit next week.
That's a comb over?
I promise.
Mr. Yu, they're ready for your sister in room A.
Right.
It might just straight up be a hairpiece.
Listen. Just be yourself. I'll see you after.
Okay, I'll see you, brother. You should maybe find your neck while I'm gone.
Dr. Yu,
I wish I could show you what I've been working on. You better get in there before Bellamy gets impatient.
Am I going to be able to do this for every conversation in the game?
if you'll make your way into room A.
Okay, he was like, no, you can't. Get moving. Excerpt from Architects of the Neurological Revolution. We already read this. No neck Alex. That's what we called him when we were kids growing up. Testing rooms. These look fancy. They're doing real science here. Okay. I see a button. What am I doing with the button?
Good morning, Morgan. I'm Dr. Bellamy. Looks like we have some tests to run through today. Probably not the kind of thing you're used to, I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic.
I know.
All good? Great. Let's begin. For this first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay? Wonderful. Press the red button when you're ready. Wonderful.
That's the fastest you've ever seen it done.
You're absolutely fine.
Fine?
Let's move on to room B then.
That was A+ box removal. Don't give me that. Dick. This is room B. Okay, just confirming.
Okay, Morgan, listen carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time, relax, think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds. Hit the red button when you're ready to start. Look.
You can't see me.
She's hiding behind the chair.
Are they ridiculing me?
Synaptic register?
You guys can't
At
see me,
all?
right?
No? No, that's fine. Sorry, let's keep things moving, Morgan. Head into room C. You're doing marvelous.
I could have tried that, but that's even more visible. What up, Animuzark? When's your Resident Evil 8 playthrough? We all know Nick's not going to do it. You're not wrong. But Resident Evil is maybe a tad past my horror level.
Test,
Prey is probably going to push it at times.
Blue button across the room as quickly as you can in the most natural, intuitive way possible. Without thinking.
If it gets a big enough deal, it might wind up in the backlog.
Press the red button when you're ready.
All right, so I'm not ready yet. Okay, so I just got to vault this. Oh,
I'm sorry,
boy.
Can someone please explain to me what's happening?
You guys can't even handle that.
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
I apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's step into D.
Definitely not as scary with an audience, but man, something about like Resident Evil goes beyond like my tolerance for jump scares. It also goes past my tolerance for like blood and gore, because some of the shit that goes down in that game is absolutely terrifying.
Can someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Morgan. Have a seat at the table for me, please.
I'm at the table.
Wonderful job. Take a look at the screen in front of you. I'm going to show you a series of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you.
Okay, I can do this
Start on the
test.
screen when you're ready.
You're planning a vacation. Go somewhere familiar you know and love, or try something new. I would go to someplace familiar.
Good. Looks like you've got the hang of it. Keep going.
You've been sentenced to death for your actions. How does this make you feel? Afraid. I don't know what will happen.
Ooh, that's heavy stuff.
Thanks, Doc. You made the quiz. A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people who are tied to the track. You can cause the train to switch tracks, but there's one person tied to the second track. The old trolley problem.
Good. Next.
I'll just end up simping for Lady Dimitrescu. Yo, she's... Giant Vampire Lady is universally attractive. I don't think anyone in chat can try and say otherwise. A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people. You're standing on the platform next to an enormously fat man. Pushing him into the track would stop the train. What? I don't think that I would process that in time to push the fat man.
Done.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people tied to the track. You could stop the train by jumping onto the track, but you would die. Jump, push the fat man, or do nothing. I mean, how would I know? I guess if they're saying I know I could do it.
Wow.
That's some quick physics.
I'm impressed. Well done. Well done. We're nearly through it. For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it.
Okay.
In a moment, I'm going to ask you what... is my coffee? It's empty.
Oh, that's right. The first mimic is here. Oh, Jesus. You can literally play the game with the modded fly swatter and smack her butt the entire time. Is that a real thing?
Alex,
Simmons, what's going on?
we have a problem.
What about Morgan?
She's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
I'm not as sedated as you think. I heard that.
Good morning,
Universally
Morgan.
attractive. I'm not at all
Today is
interested in
Monday,
giant
March
women, but I am
15th,
absolutely interested in her.
2032.
She's got that something. She's got that something. I think it's the hat. Okay. 15th of March again. No messages? Okay. My wine and thank you letter were in a different place. All my snacks are still here. Okay, good. I didn't want to have to face the day without my snacks. It's definitely that. Email 6. Danger, leave now from January. End of message. 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 Okay, January really wants me to leave. Yeah, her big voluptuous hat. Her hat is very curvy. Oh, we're good now. All right. Well, January wants me to leave right now, but we haven't taken our shower yet. Okay. Now we're good. Both of that? Okay, the fish is all right, though. V for my flashlight. We're going to use that a lot. Oh, yeah. This is how you know that it's like part of the...
Morgan. It's time we spoke. My code name is January. You're not dreaming. What happened yesterday was real. If you want to know what's going on, first, you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe.
There's not even my roof access door. Getting the wrench right away is how you know this is part of that, like, System Shock, Bioshock lineage. Like, they didn't even try and do otherwise. Alright, so... this next part I do remember, so my apologies to anyone who was really hoping to see my reaction to this. But once you've seen this once, you never really forget it. We need to get out of our apartment. So freaking cool.
Good. You're in the simulation lab. Now get to the exit. I'll keep in contact.
Okay, thank you, January. I appreciate you. This is like one of the neatest intros, I think, in like as far as subverting expectations. It's just so bonkers. How much is rent? Never mind, huh? Very Portal. Very Portal. You're absolutely right. The freaking like projections onto the windows here to make it look like there's a viewscape is just so cool. Activity log. From midnight to 7:30, sleeping. Wakes up, turns off alarm clock. Checks transcribe. On computer, various tasks. Takes shower. Puts on uniform and exits apartment. This is February 23rd, 2035. Remember, we were woken up thinking that it was what, 2032? Utilities and emails. Daily tests from, this is from Dr. Bellamy, the guy that was just giving us our tests. If you've been on branches of our main product line, you know that sometimes we need to put in extra effort to hit our milestones, and any external risks are fully taken into account when these decisions are made. The move to extend indefinitely was a direct request from both Alex and Morgan. Oh, I have to scroll like this. That's not great. Dr. Bellamy, at this point, Morgan's exhaustion is inhibiting our ability to get any useful results. That's to say nothing of the long-term damage we're likely inflicting from the constant neuromod installation and removal. Tell me again why we've extended the testing indefinitely. What else is on the backlog? Oh, goodness. Plenty. It is linked in the chat. I hope you don't mind using your scroll wheel. A note about this morning. I know this morning's incident has left people shaken. To prevent unnecessary panic, please refrain from contacting people outside of your department. A station-wide announcement will be made shortly. In the meantime, Miss Elazar and her security team are on high alert and will field any requests you have. I know some of you were worried about Dr. Bellamy. He's currently being treated in the trauma center and is in critical but stable condition. Thank you for your patience and dedication on this project. Yeah, so that's actually not all the games either. That's just the stuff that's in the backlog section on the website, because some of them are either like multiplayer exclusive, so I didn't put them in there, or they're games that I just know won't stream correctly. All right, let's see. I want more wires. Yeah, wires. We need them. This game's also got like Deus Ex energy to it. That's another game that kind of fits into this like grouping. Celeste is incredible. I do keep a list on the Gilded server. If you look down in the About section in the panels here on Twitch, you can find a link to my Gilded server, and pop it in there and let me know that you want someone, you want me to play it. Soundstage rules: absolute silence when simulation is in progress. Do not enter stage unless in costume. Do not interact with subject off script. Always reset the position of stage props in apartment after each test. Replacements for damaged props can be found in the storage area. Be careful not to bump glass when in observation zones. Oh, they're going to tell me about my wrench. I don't know why that popped up out of nowhere. The Hephaestus Heffy twist and loop handle wrench is standard issue for all maintenance personnel employed in TranStar facilities. Good for liberal application of percussive maintenance and mechanical agitation. Use mouse 1 to swing your wrench. Important. Press and hold mouse 1 to charge your attack for maximum damage. All wrench attacks will drain your stamina. That's Gambit's another good one. So I get a lot of stuff through like bundles, or just I compulsively shop during deals. So some of this stuff are games that like I have and then forgot I even owned, as absurd and embarrassing as that sounds. The helicopter ride looking glass sequence should only be reset in overlooking control room. Make sure to clear the rooftop of any stray objects during the simulated flight. Always return the helicopter to its ready position after being serviced. Oh, that's right, because we had to fake the helicopter sequence. I totally forgot about that. These are extra items. Juliefish is here. All right, this is an exit. This is the other side of my apartment building. What? Yeah, exactly. It's not the complete list. What does it mean if it's green? So some of them are sorted into different categories. I don't remember which category green is. I think green might be ones I'm currently playing. They all have kind of like headers that tell you a little bit about the playthroughs that are involved with them. Delivery for debrief. Manufacturing order number 65489 to Marco Simmons from the fabrication department. Marking this entire SKU as defective. Investigate with fabrication from Marco. Well, what's the SKU? Ooh. Listen. I understand. What is making that noise? Okay, it's something over there. That's fine. We'll leave that be for now. Password ICOP0876. Well, I know your password now. Hey, what's up, Dr. Funkenstein? This SKU's 909090. That's too funny. Reminder about company password policy. This is just a friendly reminder from the relevant portion of the policy handbook. Don't share your password with anyone. Passwords are sensitive, confidential information, must not be inserted into email messages, transcribed conversations, and other forms of communication. Do not write down passwords and store them anywhere in your office. If you suspect your password has been compromised, report it to IT immediately. Users will be held responsible for any activity that occurs on a workstation that has been compromised and not reported. This is the message from Alex about the doctor getting attacked. From Alex U to Marco Simmons. Simmons, The test results today were all negative. Did you install the correct neuromods? Card Sharks here. What's up, buddy? Doo-doo-doo. Touch base with Graves and figure out what went wrong. This should be your absolute highest priority. I was hoping to be 5555. Guess not. Why doesn't... I wish he had included that in his post-it note. The safe code is... Oh, you son of a bitch. I can't read it. Jerks. They knew I was gonna look for it. I don't like that. That seems like a not good. Warning, do not open door while simulation is in progress. Oh, it's the other side of my closet. So my closet is just recessed into the admin area. That's bonkers. Oh, and the floor 45 is on a rotating thing so that when I come out of the elevator that isn't an elevator, it just looks like I'm in a new spot. That's crazy. Oh, that's right. And the helicopter's just fully simulated. Pilot's not real. That sucks for the pilot. I'll make my own door. It's kind of dark around here. Oh, that's right. Not anymore. How Morgan isn't just like panic breathing to the point of collapsing. Explosive canister. Not that explosive. Hybrid power generator. I'm just gonna break everything. Oh, because again, the elevators aren't real, so they need this stuff to like disappear after I go in and come out of the elevator. That's awesome. I think that was the clunking that I heard. I will definitely take a med kit. My concern is we will need it. The quick select menu allows you to quickly alternate between weapons and powers, assigning weapons and powers from your inventory or favorites wheel by selecting... Okay. Got it. Oh boy.
Typhon cacoplasmus. Everyone calls them mimics. Be careful what you pick up.
Oh, I hate you so much already. Oh, don't stand up like a person. That's even worse. All right, we gonna do this, buddy? I got my Heffy Twitch wrench. Let's go. Let's go. What up? What up, Mimic Corpse? Love this game so much. He does look a little cute. I didn't love the human thing, but that was more because I knew I was gonna have to fight it. And it looked creepy as shit. I'm like worried about reading emails and stuff because I don't know that they like give me the space I need to read them or if I'm just gonna get hosed. This is from Dr. Bellamy to Xiaolong Heng, who I don't know. Alex has requested all orders go through him after Morgan's outburst at the debrief. Pending a psych evaluation, Alex indicated he doesn't want any more surprises from Morgan, nor do we, granted. Morgan had forgotten everything from the last test as expected, but the aggressive response to the same set of testing criteria was clearly a departure. My recommendation is we need to start charting personality drift before future tests, in debriefings, and within the test itself. All right, so whatever has been being tested doesn't sound like it's going great. God, this is just ripped to shit. Exit to lobby, skill recorder, stage B control room. So the stage B control room is where they reset the helicopter. Oh, creepy. They can just walk on my ceiling. I'm not going to try and drop through that, but if you could, like, bonsai drop into that, that would be hilarious. Is that what I think? Did I see that? Oh, I'm going to do this all game. Oh, you son of a bitch. That's going to freak me out all game. Oh, there's another one. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Mimic tumor. Necropsy required? I don't like that. They've been watching me diddle. I don't know. It sounds like Morgan wakes up, gets basically lobotomized, and then gets put back to sleep every day. I don't think Morgan has a whole lot of chance to do anything other than just let her brain recover. Simulation scene. Oh, let's the echelon roof, please. Oh my god. That's so cool. No, actually, I meant the TranStar roof, please. That's so dumb. Wow. All right, well, sadly, we can't take these mimic tumors with us. We're gonna have to wait for another day to eat our mimic tumors. I wonder what that email from Mama U is gonna be. Morgan, did you remember to eat your mimic tumors? Okay, so we're gonna get decontaminated. Sorry, Yovan. What?
No one has been able to stop the mimics from multiplying since they broke containment. I'm going to help you stay alive. Just a little further.
Where'd the other one go? Where'd they all go? Oh god. I'm watching you, towels. All right. I love how everything's like retro future. So this is the dude we just saw die. This is his email. So sorry about that, bud. From Marco. Hey, I think Bellamy's taken data related to mimicry and remote manipulation out of the research department. Get to the trauma center and grab the key card to his cabin off of his body. I'm sorry to be morbid, but Alex will lose his shit if someone else finds that data. Okay. So that gave me a quest to go find Bellamy's corpse. Well, that's, you know, I think it's pretty nice when your first optional quest is to corpse hunt. That your tutorial messages popping up like that are not helping me. They scare me. Experiment with different approaches to overcome challenges and enemies. You can get past the locked door by searching for the key card or finding an alternate path. As you learn new abilities, more options will become available to you. I saw that. What up? What up? You didn't know I was coming in with the big swing, huh? So why would I need to search it rather than just... Oh, that gives me detailed... Okay, I understand now. From Marco to Alice Aiken. Hey, Alice. I'll send you the white paper Alex and Morgan wrote. Here's the nutshell version for now. Gaining a new skill from a neuromod works similar to the way your brain creates new memories. In fact, it's impossible, for now, to separate the changes the mod makes from normal memory formation. So, if I want to strip the neuromod that makes you play piano like Gustav Leitner, it'll reset your brain back to the moment before you first installed it. They wanted Morgan's mind pristine to receive the prototype neuromods. That means going way the hell back, hence the apartment sim. Use or dedicated to the science is all I can say. Hit me up for lunch later, Simmons. So we knew about this arrangement. We like volunteered for it. But it means sweet, we can recycle all this paper. It means that our brain is like toasty. This is not something I want outside the area where they are observing me. That's awful. Hacking 1, we don't have anything. Y'all ain't giving me no skills yet. Stand-up notes, test for 324, reorder tests, Lucian observation, see Bellamy, flammability test canceled indefinitely. Alex wants to greet Morgan before the tests. So this is Bellamy's office. Morgan, you. So whatever is in the tests on 223, we did not do great. Fail, fail, fail. Oh, you didn't think I'd come from above, did you, dog? Oh, I see you. No, it wasn't you. Where'd it go? Oh! I hate these things. Oh God, they're the worst. They're not even like, they're the weakest enemy in the game. And I'm already losing my mind. Oh, this is the thing I threw. I was like, someone hid their bong over here. All right, Dr. Bellamy. Where? I was like, maybe it's this stool. That's definitely not where I saw it a minute ago. Oh, God, that's awful. Oh, so those were today's tests? Or at least the day of everything going to shit? We have our simulation lab key card. From Evelyn McCarty to Dr. Bellamy. Dr. Bellamy, at this point, Morgan's exhaustion is inhibiting our ability to get any useful results. Okay, so we've seen this, and then he replied. And then from Matthias Cole to Bellamy. Syl, yes, I've noticed the same thing. You know I can't divulge names, but there's definitely been a spike in staff from your department reporting instances of acute anxiety. It's actually much worse with the psychotronic staff. I'm talking to Kelstrup about mitigating some of the stress there, but I'm concerned that these are not isolated incidents. Going to mention it to Alex at the next directors meeting. Look for doubles. They only take the form of something nearby. That's sound advice. I will not dispute that that is a smart way to do it. However, like there's 2 coffee mugs. Maybe we're just gonna hit everything. Ooh. We can take plant clippings. Why do I want flower clippings? All right. We're gonna make a salad. So we have a key.